Have you ever looked at successful people and thought, what's their secret? They're not superhuman. They just live by habits that most people ignore. Imagine if you could reprogram your mind with the same timeless habits used by top leaders, creators, and thinkers around the world. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 7 life-changing habits from Stephen R. Covey's legendary book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. By the end of this video, you won't just understand success, you'll know exactly how to live it. So stay till the end, because missing even one habit might be the difference between staying stuck and stepping into the best version of yourself. Written by Stephen R. Covey, this book has sold over 40 million copies and reshaped lives for decades. It's not about tricks or motivation hacks, it's about building character and principles that lead to real effectiveness. Covey says, private victories always precede public victories, and these 7 habits are the blueprint for that transformation. Habit 1, be proactive. You're the creator of your life. Let's start where all change begins, taking responsibility. Covey says, you can't control everything, but you can always control your response. Imagine 2 people lose their jobs. One blames the economy, complains, and gives up. The other learns new skills, adapts, and finds something even better. Same event, different response. Being proactive means focusing on your circle of influence, what you can control, instead of wasting energy on what you can't. It's about saying, I'm not a victim of my circumstances. I choose my response. That's where personal power begins. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Live with purpose. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your 80th birthday. People are talking about your life. What do you want them to say? What legacy do you want to leave? Covey calls this your personal mission statement. When you begin with the end in mind, every decision becomes intentional. You stop drifting through life, you design it. Start today by writing your North Star, a clear vision of who you want to be and what truly matters to you, because direction is more powerful than speed. Habit 3, put first things first. Focus on what matters most. This is the habit of discipline and time mastery. Covey introduces the time management matrix, 4 quadrants that classify how we spend our time. Most people live in quadrant 1, urgent and important, always firefighting. But truly effective people live in quadrant 2, important but not urgent tasks like planning, learning, exercising, and building relationships. When you prioritize these things, you stop being busy and start being effective. Ask yourself every morning, what's one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? That's real productivity. Habit 4, think win-win. Seek mutual benefit. In life, there are 2 ways to win, alone or together. Covey teaches us to reject the I win, you lose mindset and replace it with let's both win. Whether in business, family, or friendship, when you think win-win, you shift from competition to collaboration. You build relationships based on trust, not fear. And when people trust you, opportunities multiply. Remember, true success never comes from defeating others, it comes from growing with them. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Master listening. Here's something most people never practice, listening to understand. Covey says, most people listen not with the intent to understand, but to reply. Think about it. When was the last time someone really listened to you without interrupting? That's how powerful it feels. Empathetic listening builds deep trust. When others feel heard, they open up, they cooperate, they respect you. Only then can you truly influence them. So next time you talk to someone, don't just hear their words, feel their world. Habit 6, synergize, the power of teamwork. Synergy is when 1 + 1 = 3. It's when people with different strengths come together to create something greater than any one of them could alone. Covey says, valuing differences is the essence of synergy. Imagine a team where one person is a big-picture dreamer, another is a detail-oriented planner. Alone, they have limits. Together, they become unstoppable. When you learn to appreciate others' differences instead of resisting them, collaboration becomes your superpower. Habit 7, sharpen the saw, renew yourself. Continuously, Covey ends with a powerful truth. You are your greatest asset. This habit is about self-renewal, taking care of your body, mind, heart, and spirit. You can't pour from an empty cup. So sharpen your saw, read, rest, meditate, exercise, reflect. Imagine your life as a tree. If you never stop to sharpen the blade, eventually the cutting gets harder. The sharper you are, the smoother life becomes. Growth isn't a one-time event, it's a lifestyle. Let's quickly recap the 7 habits that can change your life. Be proactive. Take charge of your actions. Begin with the end in mind. Have a clear vision. Put first things. First, prioritize what matters. Think win-win. Build mutual success. Seek first to understand. Listen deeply. Synergize. Collaborate to create more. Sharpen the saw. Keep improving yourself. Now imagine living just 1 week by these 7 habits. You'll notice clarity, control, and calmness like never before. Start with one habit today, because massive change doesn't come from motivation. It comes from consistent small habits. As Stephen Covey said, sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. Your destiny is being written by your habits, one day at a time. So, which habit will you start with today? If this video inspired you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more videos on personal growth and timeless wisdom. Let's grow together.